Okay.
Right. If somebody's going to attack you with a knife and they're holding it out like this and they're waving it around the place, what they're doing is they're using it as a show. Do you know, if I'm waving this knife about here, there's every chance that it's just a bit of bravado, and I'm hoping that he's got to bottle it, and you know, and I'm not really wanting to attack him, which is why I'm showing him it. If somebody's got their knife hid like that and it's up the back, there's no defence against it. So if I wanted to stab him, and I really wanted to stab him, I wouldn't show him the weapon. You know, I would just walk past him. I would just pop him and that would be it done. So if somebody holds a knife out like this to you, there's every chance that they don't want to use it and that they don't know how to use it. So it gives you a wee chance, but you will never do it if you're backed into a corner and you've got absolutely no choice whatsoever. I've got to do something. When you're using a proper knife, you get cut. Definitely, at some point throughout the proceedings, you're bound to get cut. At your hands, or the back of your arms, you know, or up here, something's going to get cut. As long as you don't pierce a major organ, or cut one of your major arteries, then you're alright. I would rather get cut, or lose a finger fighting, and save my life, rather than no bother trying, and end up being stabbed to death in an alleyway. So it's just for a complete last resort. The best defence against a knife is always the knife defence. Make sure they're tied up nice and tight and run as fast as you can so that they can't catch you. That's the best defence. You're better a live coward than a dead hero any day of the week. So, you know that if he's holding a knife out like that, chances are that he's not really sure how to go about using it properly. So, as he does his strike, rather than move away, I'm going to move in towards him. So as he does it, yeah, I'm moving in and I'm going to strike him round about the centre of the forearm in there, which deadens the end of his forearm. At the same time as I'm doing that, I'm going to strike up here. Now I'm not wanting you to grab this because obviously in the street people are going to wear a gi, so it's a waste of time grabbing something. It might be a really thin shirt and you're just going to rip off his back. But what you do is trap his body, trap his limbs, no trap his clothing. So I step in, and I meet his attack with my attack. I counter it. This hand then comes through and I'll lock it in nice and tight here. If I bring it all the way up and it's up here and he stabs me in the kidneys, I've got problems. So I want to trap it in here and I trap it nice and tight so that his arm's locked up. This hand after it's struck just comes over the back and you just use this as a control. And if I pivot around on my left foot, bring my right foot behind me and I draw him in a circle at the same time, clutch down towards the ground, it saves him just spinning round and round. I'm not able to take him down towards the ground. And when he's there, if you just pop that on there, you'll be able to control him. Take the knife out for here, and you've got him controlled. So if we do it again, nice and slow, he's here, strike, trap, pivot, you stay him down on his front. All different other things can happen, so that if you go down with him, at least you're close and at least you're still controlling this arm. Regardless if it goes on his front or not, if you go all the way on his front, I'm still controlling this arm, I'm still controlling the knife. So I can pull that out. Obviously, you would never pull it out that way, because that's the sharp end, always holding the back of the knife. You pull it away from using the back of the knife. And if you pull out against the thumb, which is the weakest part, always the back, whether it's on the in here, the bottom nice and trapped, and you keep them away from it. Okay, so just remember that he doesn't know how to use the knife, that's why he's waving it around in front of you, thinking that he's the big guy. I'm going to stab you, and I don't know what I'm doing. So it gives you a fighting chance. It's a guy who holds a knife like that, but there's absolutely no defence whatsoever against. Okay, so keep everything nice and tight, and we'll try it again.